Hey, welcome back. Matt with Hobbyking. We are here for the final part of our P40 giant scale build video. This thing was a bit of a pain to build, went together well ultimately. Everything fits very well, but it's a bit fiddly, and I've got some electronics things I want to show you guys that I had to do to finish the plane off. So on the inside, if we take a look, down inside here, you can see I've got everything wired up. I labeled everything with masking tape when I did the build to make sure that nothing got misplaced and we understood how everything was supposed to go together, and all the parts are here. Now, I had to do a couple of funny things with regards to wiring to get this thing to fly well. There were some strange things. I think that the ready-to-fly version of this aircraft must come with some reverse servos, because both one of my landing gear retract servos and one of my flap servos went the wrong way when I put this aircraft together. I originally set it up with differential ailerons, so I had separate servo control over each aileron. I switched that to a Y cable and actually put both flaps on differential so that I could reverse the servos and get the flaps operating correctly. I then put a servo reverser, just an inline servo reverser, on one of the landing gear to make that work. Also needed a servo reverser on the steering for the tailwheel servo to make that match the rudder. So a bunch of little things I had to do to get everybody moving in the right direction. Once I did that, everything goes together well, everything operates well, because retracts on this aircraft, especially in the almost ready to fly version that I've assembled here, take a bit of extra work to get working. So, here, if I flip those over here, I'll show you the bottom of the aircraft. When I hit the retract switch, you can see here on the back of the main gear, on the gear door operation. So the retracts will go first. That's the sequencer. Now you see the doors working. You have to fit that servo, and you have to kind of shape and fit those gear arms. It's a bit fiddly. I used just a control arm that I had kicking around from another project. Got it installed, had to bend it a little and thread it a little bit. Play around, eventually you get those working. More complicated still is the tailwheel assembly. Whee! I never get tired of that. So this guy, you have to install steel cables for steering from a steering servo, and also steel cables from the doors to pull those open and closed. That is quite fiddly. None of that comes installed, so measuring and cutting and fitting all of that can be a bit of a pain, but it just takes some time. And everything works out, and it works really, really well, as you can see when it's together. It's quite cool. Very excited about flying it. Did go out and do a Maiden before this piece of video to make sure that it flew well and that everything worked, so I didn't make too much of a fool of myself on camera, and made quite a fool of myself on camera. Jose can attest to that. Basically, the plane was very nose heavy the first time I flew it. Thought I had the CG measure correctly. Turns out I was wrong. Since then, I relocated a bunch of stuff inside to the back, moved the flight or the electronics battery back to the back here, and loosened some things up or moved some things back to try and get the weight back, rebalanced it, rechecked the CG. I think I'm correct now. Also, very worth noting on this aircraft, the CG moves back dramatically when you retract the gear. So, like a centimeter. So wherever you measure it, make sure when you set the CG, you retract the gear, measure it there, and then be ready for the aircraft to be very nose heavy on takeoff, because it's going to move a lot when you put the gear back. So just good to watch out for. So, got an airplane, radio, got batteries, need a place to fly. Much better. Still need a pilot. Holy crap, Gabe, hey, right on. Hey, thanks man for coming out, and Gabe here has been sort of my mentor for RC. He kind of got me into this, and he's a much better pilot than me, so he is going to put the P40 through its paces. Jose's going to get some video. We'll show you what a beautiful airplane it really can be. Let's check it out.
Alright. You ready to fly this thing?
I'm ready.
Do it.
That's good, because so is it. Go ahead.
Do you want to fly the quadcopters over it?
Very slightly lower. Oh, nice.
This thing's just a giant marshmallow. Yeah. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, how's my hair?
Beautiful.
Crazy as usual. It's great.
Boom. There you go.
Hey guys, so that's it. That's the large scale Hobbyking P40. As you can see, it flies really well. It's really nice in the air. I think Gabe here would agree with me. Definitely guys, if you're gonna get one of these, even if you grab the plug-and-fly version, do the retract upgrade. It's worth it, okay? Also, thanks Gabe for bringing out the awesome hexacopter with this rad GoPro gimbal on it. That's how we got those really amazing air-to-air shots. That really added something to it. And hey, that's it. We're gonna have a whole bunch more on multi-rotors coming real soon. Gabe and I are gonna do some more nerding out and present some more of that stuff for you. So stay tuned for that. Check it out. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's like heroic poses, but these heroic poses aren't so heroic. Yeah,
Oh.
that sounded good.
I wasn't worried about hitting you, I was worried about hitting Jose.
Yeah, I was like, ah.